In this video, we're going to talk about microbeats.
So did you have a good week?
Microbeats are small, discrete chunks of dialogue and action that we extract from our raw footage in order to create strong scenes.
Would that be someone you know in person or like...
Let's look at this raw footage from the short documentary Never Been Kissed to see how they work. This is the last scene in the film, and the raw footage is a 28-second long clip of the film's subject, Suki, saying that he's giving up on online dating apps as a way of searching for a boyfriend. Let's look at it from the beginning.
Would that be someone you know in person or like... Are you still done with those dating apps?
I'm kind of done with the dating apps. Yeah. I'm done with the dating apps. My phone's just going off.
At first glance, this looks like a long, meandering back and forth with the director, without much definition. But a closer look reveals several discrete sections that could be used independently. There is this moment of calm reflection that could be used on its own. Or there is this little moment, composed simply of his reaction to the phone.
I'm done with the dating apps.
Once you get better at spotting microbeats, you'll find more of them. The one we just saw, for instance, is really composed of two slightly overlapping microbeats. First, his statement, seen here between the first and third markers.
I'm done with the dating apps.
And second, his reaction to the phone, between the second and fourth markers. If we're looking for a concluding statement, we could get rid of the buzz of the phone at the end and let him just say, "I'm done with the apps."
I'm done with the dating apps.
But this might not be as interesting or entertaining as what the filmmakers did, which is to use the tension between the fact that he says he's done with the apps, but is immediately drawn back to them. Let's look at how their film concluded.
So I feel like I'm going nowhere with those dating apps, like nothing's happening. Also, I feel like I don't need those apps. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna let time do its thing.
I'm done with the dating apps.
Notice how they chose a very particular set of microbeats from this long clip and integrated it with other footage to achieve their result. By doing so, they turned the microbeat of Suki's move toward the phone into a punchline and highlighted the humor and irony of the moment. Microbeats are discussed in detail in my book, Documentary Editing, Principles and Practice. For more examples of the building blocks of documentary scenes, pick up a copy of the book and turn to Chapter 8.